don't touch your face. I'm just kidding, I'm about to do makeup. I had to touch my face. I've just washed my hands, I've washed my face, I've shaved my face, I've moisturised, and I'm trying not to go mad. What day is it? Friday. This is day 4. This is it. This is what I'm doing now. I'm in a t-shirt. That was a horrible face. Let's get started. So, actually, one thing I did want to do and talk about, which has nothing to do with the coronavirus, let's just take our minds off it for however long this video will be, and have a bit of fun with some makeup. So, I bought the Cosmetips Mmmmitchell box. To be honest, I saw his Instagram TV video and I was really drunk. I purchased it and I forgot that I purchased it the next day, which is not great, but it was a lovely little surprise when it came in the mail. I was like, I'm on a PR list. And I was like, I have 27 followers. I can't be on any PR list. So I bought this with my own money and I'm really happy with it. And if you don't know what that Mitchell box was, Mmmmitchell is an amazing makeup artist from Manchester, and he's just blown up on social media. So if you are on social media and you like makeup, you should know who he is. And it was basically a box of his favourite skincare and makeup. It was worth £260 and he was selling it for £110. So I bought it and I love it. I wasn't keen on a lot on some of the things in there, but some of the things I really, really wanted, such as this, the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Take this little bougie little coin thing that comes with it, scrape some off, so I've got that much, which isn't that much at all. I'm going to put it where I'm most sort of porous, which is quite a lot of my face. Nice. Very smooth. I've been filming for 8 minutes and all I've done is put one primer on my face. Second primer, the Pure Canvas Primer from Laura Maercier. Silk Canvas. Pure Canvas. My face is a canvas. This is really nice. It's very glowy. Squeeze this around the rest of the face. Right, what I'm going to do now is block my brows and colour correct. I'm going to do this off camera because I've done it before. So if you want to see how I do that, go back to my first video where I've done a full base. So yeah, I'll be back with blocked brows. I'll stick my face tapes on and I will have colour corrected. Cool. I've done my foundation, my cream contour, my cream highlight, put my lenses in, block my brows and stuck my face tapes on. I'm going to do my brows a little bit differently. Taking my KKW Matte Smoke palette and going into this shade, which is called Graphite. I want to do a bit more of a straighter brow. So I'm going to just start. I don't want to accentuate the arch so much of the brow like I sort of usually do. Makeup look, I think I'm going to go down the sort of e-girl route with it. It's sort of like a modern day sort of emo pastel, yeah. So before I carve out the brows, what I want to do is some razor tracks. I don't even know what they're called. What I'm going to do is take my foundation stick, my hand, and I've got a tiny little angled brush. Cool. Yes, let's do 2 on each. Is that cool? I don't even know. Is that cool? I like it, I'm into it. Let's keep that. So now I've done that, I'm going to carve my brows out. Take my foundation shade to carve above and then my concealer to carve on the bottom. Cool, so I can now officially powder my face. My Kryolan translucent powder and a big old powder puff, and let's go. Get a big fluffy brush and just brush away the excess. Okay, now I look like an ashy bitch. Let's just put a bit of colour back into my face. So I'm going to take two powders from Charlotte Tilbury. They're both the Airbrush Flawless Finish powders in 2 and 3. I'm going to take 3 round the sort of perimeter of my face and on the contours. This is the Peaches and Cream PC05, sort of like a bronzer really. I'm going in with the same Charlotte Tilbury powder and sort of just contouring my nose a little bit. That's better. So that was number 3. Now we're going to go in with number 2. A flat Morphe brush like this. I'm just going to go under on the where I've sort of cream highlighted. Okay, I'm going to take like a bit of a fat angle brush and go down my nose and sort of make a semicircle shape at the end of my nose as well, just to really create that button, sort of button nose. Cool. I'm just going to spray my face with the Pixi Glow Mist. It just sort of sets those powders in. I'm now going to bake with my Fenty Pro Filter powder in Banana. When I move on to eyeshadow, this powder catches the fallout as well, which is good. Then I'm going to take that same angle brush that I used to highlight my nose and just put this powder on and stamp over the top of where I've highlighted. For the eyes, I'm going in with 2 palettes. And I got this in the box, the Cosmetips and Mmmmitchell box, and it's the Jeffree Starr Jawbreaker palette. And this palette, this is the Morphe Pride palette that came out. Let's prime my eyelids. As always, P. Louise base in 0.5. This is a Peaches and Cream PC23, and I'm just blending that base in. I want to do 2 different eye colours. We're going to do like a minty green one, I think, and like a pastely purpley one. I'm using twice as many brushes because I don't want to mix my colours. So I've got 2 of the same brushes. I'm going to go in with the shade Cute, which is this mint greeny colour. And I'm going to map out where my crease is going to go like I always do. Just stamping the colour more than blending it. And I'm going to do the same on the other eye with the same brush, but a different brush, with the colour Gumdrop, which is the purpley pastel colour. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M506 Virgin, which is like an off-white, pretty much white colour. And just blend above where I've laid down the colour for a better blend. And then we're taking the same brush to blend above the purple. Now we're going to darken this crease a little bit, but I still want to keep it pastel-y. Hopefully I will. I'm going in with the Morphe Pride palette, this colour called Parade, and I'm taking a tiny Morphe M562 brush below where I've put that colour. I'm going really, really lightly because I just want a little bit more definition in that fake crease because we're going to cut it in a sec. And then we're taking another Morphe 562 brush to darken this side. I'm going in with hashtag Love Wins. Maybe I'll mix it with Truth. Let's cut the crease. I'm going to cut the crease this time with my P. Louise base. A Kryolan number 10 brush. I'm going to take my sponge and blend out. Let's do the other side. Okay, the liner I'm going to use is the Inglot black gel liner. This is the liner I got in the Cosmetips Mmmmitchell box. I'm taking the tiniest little paintbrush by Peaches and Cream, PC 45. Right, other eye. Oh, okay. Thank God for that. Okay, now let's do my lower lash line. Now I'm going to get the darker colours from that Morphe palette with a little, tiny little angle brush, go into Parade and map out where I want that lower line. Switch palettes, get that cute shade and blend that out. Wipe this bake off. I still have bake under my eyes. I'm going to take a bigger brush because that's not doing anything and just blow that out a bit more. Okay, going with that Truth colour. Why didn't I take that first brush? I don't know why I didn't always just take the first brush that I used for the line on the top, just to blush, just to bring that out. Ugh. I'm going back and forth with those two brushes, same time, no, just kidding. I'm going to mix two glitters again, and I'm going to mix MAC Pink and MAC Gold eyelash glue as a glitter base, because it's the best. That's a lot, that's too much, Alex, you're wasting product. Get the brush and just paint where you want the glitter. Let that go a bit tacky, a little bit. So I'm going to get the lid where I've got the glitter, use my finger and just press it on. Alright, let's darken my eyebrows. So I'm going to take the same brush as I used, but with the black this time, and really just darken them. Yep. Cool. Spray my face a little bit. I'm going to contour before I put my lashes on because the glue still isn't dry. I'm going to take an angled brush like this into my Marc Jacobs bronzer. It's not that dark at first, for me anyway, but then it builds. Lashes should be ready to go on. My unicorn lashes in Glamazon. They're on. Let's do some blush. I'm going to use a load of different ones, including an eyeshadow. I'm going to take a little brush like this, is the PC 27, and I'm going to go with Pride. This really bright orangey colour here. And I'm obviously going to go on the nose, big time. And a little bit on the forehead. The Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. And I'm going to mix them. I'm going to do some freckles, but I'm going to do white freckles because why the hell not? I'm going to take a tiny little liner brush, go in with the white dermacolour. I'm just going to go in. Let's go on the forehead. Yay, I like that. Bottom lashes. Same old, same old. I'll probably end up skipping most of this bit. It's my Mmmmitchell and Tatty under lashes. Yep. So I'm going to take some rhinestones. These are quite big actually. If I drop another rhinestone, I'm going to scream. Yes. That is enough. That's enough. Right, I'm just going to do a plain nude lip. Like that. Cool. I've got this loose highlighter from Fenty called Rosé on Ice. Okay. Okay, great. That's the makeup portion. Oh no, last thing, promise. I've got this new lip gloss, which is called Corrector by Pat McGrath. Okay, cool. I'm officially done with makeup. I'm gonna put a wig on and a top, do my face tapes, and I'll be back. Yeah. This top's from ASOS, and I don't even know how people wear shit like this and don't get makeup on it. Just a bit of setting spray. I don't really know what I am, but this is the look I'm bringing you. Who knows? Right, no, I'm getting rid of these. Yeah. A little bit emo, a little bit gothic, but pastel-y. I'm in quarantine because of the coronavirus, so I spent 17 hours putting makeup on my face, and hopefully you like the outcome as much as I do. What's that gonna look like? Okay, I'm into that. I am feeling the blonde with this a bit more. I don't know why, but yeah, cool. Oh, so annoyed I got that on me. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. See you in the next one, I guess. All right, bye.